Healthy and happy cats usually enjoy regular petting sessions, but not all cats are the same. Buzz Queen explains why your cat resists touch. Ever wondered why your feline friend doesn't like to be touched? Well, you're not alone. It's a common perplexity among cat parents, as a cat's behavior can often be enigmatic. Today, we're unraveling the mystery behind your cat's aversion to touch. Cats, as we know, are creatures of distinct preferences and personalities. Some love a good petting session, while others may shy away from even the gentlest touch. There can be a myriad of reasons why cats avoid touch, and it's not always because they're just being finicky. In this video, we'll delve into the 6 primary explanations for this behavior. We'll explore everything from personal preferences and past traumas to potential health concerns that might be causing your kitty to resist those loving strokes. Understanding your cat better can help improve your bond and ensure their well-being. So, if you're curious about your cat's mysterious behavior, stay tuned. First off, it might be as simple as personal preference. Just as we humans have our own likes and dislikes, cats too have their individual tastes. This extends to their comfort level with touch. Some cats are simply more independent by nature and prefer a little more personal space. This is often more apparent in older cats or those with a more independent streak. They may enjoy your company, but not necessarily the constant petting or cuddling. It's like enjoying a good book in the same room as a friend, a shared experience without the need for constant interaction. Remember, each cat is unique, and their preferences can change over time, so it's always a good idea to pay attention to their cues. If your feline friend seems to be more standoffish, it doesn't mean they love you any less. It's essential to respect your cat's personal space and boundaries. Another potential reason could be past trauma. Cats, just like humans, can carry the emotional and physical scars from a troubled past. If they've experienced abuse, neglect, or even just a lack of gentle handling, they might associate touch with those negative experiences. This can lead to them being touch-averse, even in a new, safe, and loving environment. It's not always easy to know if a cat has a traumatic history, especially if they were adopted as an adult. Some signs might include flinching at sudden movements, hiding, or showing aggression when approached. But every cat is unique, and these behaviors can have other explanations too. If you suspect past trauma is causing your feline friend's touch aversion, it's essential to approach with patience and understanding. It might take time for your cat to realize that touch can be a positive experience. Remember, healing takes time and love. Patience and understanding are key when dealing with cats who have experienced trauma. It could also be a case of overstimulation. You know how sometimes, even the most comforting touch can feel like too much when you're already overwhelmed? Cats experience this too. Their bodies are covered in sensitive hair follicles that make them incredibly receptive to touch. So, when overpetting happens, it can cause them to feel overstimulated, leading to a desire to avoid touch altogether. Signs of overstimulation can include twitching or rippling skin, tail lashing, and sudden mood shifts. Your furry friend might dart off unexpectedly, or even exhibit aggressive behavior like biting or scratching. If you notice these signs, it's best to give your cat a break. It's essential to respect your cat's boundaries and understand their body language. Try to intersperse petting sessions with periods of rest to avoid overwhelming them. You can also try gentle, short strokes instead of long, continuous ones. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to petting. After all, we want to ensure our feline friends feel safe, comfortable, and loved. Health concerns can also make cats avoid touch. Just like us, our feline friends can experience discomfort or pain that makes them more sensitive to touch. Imagine having a bad sunburn and someone trying to give you a hug. It's not pleasant, right? It's the same for cats. Conditions such as arthritis, dental issues, or even skin allergies can make your kitty wince at your loving strokes. A cat in pain might also display other signs such as changes in behavior, decreased appetite, or increased aggression. Pay close attention to these signs. If your cat is usually cuddly but suddenly starts avoiding your touch, it's time to consult a vet. Remember, cats are masters at hiding their pain, so it's crucial to stay vigilant and proactive about their health. Never try to diagnose or treat your cat's health issues at home without professional advice. Your vet is the best resource for understanding and addressing your cat's health needs. your cat's health should always be a top priority. Fear or anxiety could also be behind your cat's aversion to touch. Just like humans, cats can harbor fears or anxieties that stem from past negative experiences. If your kitty has ever been handled roughly or has had an unpleasant encounter while being touched, they might associate touch with that negative memory. This could lead to a fear-based response every time you reach out to pet them. Now, what can you do about this? First, it's important to respect your cat's boundaries. Never force interaction, as this can reinforce their fears. Instead, gradually expose your cat to gentle touch in a non-threatening way. Start with short, gentle strokes when your cat is relaxed. You might even pair petting with something they love, like treats or their favorite toy, to create positive associations. Remember, every cat is unique, and some may need more time to adjust than others. With time and patience, your cat may learn to enjoy being petted. So, there you have it. 6 potential reasons why your cat might avoid being touched. We've discussed how personal preferences can dictate their comfort level with physical contact. We've also touched on the impact of past trauma and how it can trigger touch aversion. Overstimulation too can make your cat shy away from cuddles, as too much petting can overwhelm their senses. Health concerns are another crucial factor to consider, as pain or discomfort can make your cat wary of being touched. Lastly, we've explored how fear or anxiety can play a role in your cat's resistance to touch. Understanding these reasons is the first step to help your cat feel more comfortable. Patience is key. It may take time for your cat to adjust and trust the process. Remember, every cat is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. It's all about understanding your feline friend and respecting their boundaries. Thanks for tuning in. If you would like to continue learning about cat behavior, don't miss the playlist we share here. Don't forget to subscribe to Buzz Queen, the hive of animal lovers, and share with us in the comments of what your cat likes.